Hey, are you a writer? Doesn't matter if it's comics, prose, D&D adventures, or what. If you write and you ever struggle to work out how to make things a bit snappier, alternative takes, something doesn't quite feel right, I highly recommend picking yourself up a copy of these books, How to Think When You Write. These are from the same creators of the How to Think When You Draw series, which for my fellow artists are a fantastic tutorial series of books. I don't have the books because Australia, exchange rate, shipping, expensive. But the Editing Brothers on their social media and their blog release thousands of free tutorials. I am forever Googling how to think when you draw, insert thing here, while I'm working in order to just sort of break out of a funk and figure out why I'm not quite getting what I'm getting. And these books are no different. They're full of the same sort of style of short, snappy tutorials with fun, interesting pictorial graphics like these. They're really short and engaging. The graphics help me with my ADHD because sometimes textbooks can just be a real slog. And obviously, writing is really involved. There's a lot to remember, a lot to learn, a lot to think about. So these giving examples, especially in relation to comics, not just prose, is really great. I'll just see if I can find a good one. So what do we got here? The flashback. So they give us an example of a flashback here. I'll just read you one paragraph. I won't read the whole tutorial because obviously they prefer everyone to go and buy their books if you can, and they are on Kickstarter right now. Inspector Rosebud stared down at 6 impassive faces. No one was giving an inch. All the evidence suggests Mrs. Zecker died last night at 10 p.m., alone in her bedroom, which was locked from the inside. Dr. Blake said it was natural causes, but she was dead wrong. Rosebud paused for dramatic effect, but achieved little, so pushed on. One of you committed the crime. But who? Let us return to that fateful evening. Cue flashback. So it then goes on to describe a little bit about flashbacks, why they're useful, how to use them, and how to finish up the flashback and come back into your story. So there's a lot of really cool stuff like that. There's here stuff about villains and the weather, how to write about the weather in your books and make it interesting. Small spaces. There's 2 volumes of these, How to Think When You Write and more How to Think When You Write. And you can get them on the Kickstarter right now. The Kickstarter is fully funded, well and truly. And I recommend it. If you can afford it, go ahead and grab those. If you've got them already, let me know what you think about them. If you've got the How to Think When You Draw books, let me know what you think of the tutorials. Let me know which one is your favorite tutorial and has helped you with your artwork the most. Same for writing. If there's a particular snippet of one of these books that really helped you with one of your stories, tell me about it in the comments.